Have you guys heard about the deep sea explorations?
Yeah, I heard about a lot about these situations. There's scientists that found many things down the ocean and more things.
Um, so, um, I think scientists stopped exploring oceans because they probably saw something terrifying that terrified them, or something else. What do you think, Gustavo?
So I think scientists found like more creatures that such as like they already explored, like they already found aliens. Like they found more creatures that are bigger than that.
I feel like they probably stopped exploring because of the technology. Because since the pressure gets harder the deeper they go, maybe the technology isn't good enough so that they could explore more parts of the ocean.
Another fact I know is because another fact I know is that people say that we were never going to explore all of the ocean. We're gonna explore a little bit.
So, why do you guys think, what do you think scientists saw that made them stop exploring the ocean?
They probably saw a creature that's terrifying that humans shouldn't. Like they probably didn't tell any of us because they don't want us to be in fear of this of a threat that could possibly be coming from the ocean.
So that's why I think NASA, like companies like NASA, are trying to make us get out of this planet.
Um, so I have another question. Um, so stuff do you guys think? What things? So since we only discovered 5%, right? What other stuff do you guys think could be under there, like lurking, maybe like huge creatures or stuff?
Maybe the Kraken.
Maybe the megalodon still isn't extinct, but it's hiding down in the ocean where no one could find it.
I think maybe, yo, bro, I think maybe like maybe like a huge creature that's like maybe a shark that hasn't been discovered, or maybe like new fish.
Probably will, because so far they've been exploring a lot of space, and they probably will find ways to create technology to also maybe they probably maybe the places are too what's it called? They're too skinny for the submarines to fit in, and it's hard for the submarine to go under. Cause, for example, there's some trenches that they're not narrow enough so that something like a submarine could go through them.
And also they can't go that down because of the pressure. Because there's one incident where a submarine imploded, and it wasn't even like fully down yet, and that's probably another reason why they stopped exploring.
I believe they probably will, because as many decades pass, scientists have I believe they probably will, because as many decades pass, scientists have they have increased technology. For example, at first there wasn't no phones; we used to use carriages, and then they made cars. Probably will, because so far they've been exploring a lot of stuff, and they probably will find ways to create technology to send us to maybe another planet or another galaxy.
And also they've been exploring Mars and thinking that there could be life there, but not yet. And they're also getting ready for like stuff like this, and that's
Like
probably another
something
reason
just comes
why they
down
stopped
world, like
aliens, maybe theories.
So
They have increased technology. For example, do you guys think that in the future will carriages and maybe stop cars will start exploring the ocean again to maybe more materials, since in the future many materials that can't be renewed, they'll probably run out. Do you think that we'll find new ones in the ocean?
Well, probably because some people like use fishing nets and fishing, and some people have found like really like unexplored creatures when using fishing nets and while on their fishing boat. And also, I think scientists can find stuff underwater because a lot of people have been littering and like the sewers also empty in the water, and there could be like really like there could be like I don't know maybe a lot of rare stuff under there that we need for like future and stuff.
This may sound stupid, but do you guys think that there's a secret like city or something under the ocean? Since many people believe that since sea levels are rising, there's been cities that are below the ocean that have died off after decades and centuries.
I think yes because there's like been there's people who have explored like huge like houses and stuff underwater and like 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 something that looks like villages and also in the future since like like there's getting hotter and global warming and how they're saying that Florida might be underwater in like the next 50 years. That could also be another like way that like another proof that's like there's probably more things underwater that haven't been unexplored and like people and stuff like that. Closer to the mic, bro. We can't
Wait, can you repeat that? I can't hear you that well.
get to the mic, bro. Bro, stop, yo,
You heard of theory of aliens exploring aliens
bro. Like
below the
this,
ocean?
bro. Dumb.
Yes, I
Like
have.
that, bro.
For example, in the I forgot what the podcast name, but in a different podcast, there's people that they were talking about how aliens probably left the ocean or trying to escape from the air. I think the podcast name was Time Jumpers or something like that.
What was the question again? I couldn't hear you.
So have you guys heard about the theory of the ancient aliens exploring below the ocean trenches?
Stop moving your head when you're talking, bro. Wait, I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
So guys, have you heard about the theory of ancient aliens exploring below the ocean?
I think there might be like maybe not aliens, but like maybe mermaids and stuff like that. Like those type of theories, half fish, half human, have like under there. And there's like some videos, but most of them are not true. Some of them are true, but some most of the time there's probably like dolphins and stuff.
Yeah, I don't believe that mermaids are real and stuff like that because half of the time when you see someone talk about mermaids, they're just some person wearing something, and we've never really seen a mermaid. And since mermaids are half human, half fish, they should be near like the surface of the ocean since they probably need some oxygen too. So I don't believe that mermaids are actually real.
And also, like I don't think most of the time it's real because some people they like record it and like in reality it's actually like maybe dolphins or maybe yeah most of the time it's just dolphins. What do you think, Gustavo?
So what I think is so many animals are mistaken from being like rabbits and stuff, such as so many people are greedy and want like back in the 1800s there was a guy who faked seeing a mermaid down below the ocean and it washed up the ocean. So yeah, I know. So he mixed up half monkey and half a fish. So it faked being a mermaid. So if it could be a mermaid, so it can have more money and stuff.
Okay, I have a wait, you have a question? Okay, I have another question. So since we're talking about mermaids, what other like weird creatures like like people have been talking about, but we don't know like that are real. Like maybe like Kraken and stuff like that.
The bloop. I don't believe the bloop is real because it feels really that giant. I feel like we would have found it by now, or if it already died, we would have found the bones or the teeth of the bloop, which we haven't yet. So I don't really believe that the bloop is real, even though many people on things like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok they be talking about how the bloop is real and it was bigger than the megalodon.
Also, I don't. Maybe the Kraken might be real, but like the people who exaggerate it and make it like pretend like it's like as big as a boat. I don't think that's real because like it would be pretty like impossible for like a Kraken to like swallow a whole boat. I would think it would probably be like smaller. Maybe like it would probably destroy a fishing boat, but not like a huge pirate ship. But I think it might be real. Like maybe like it's like probably like a crab, but like evolution. So like that's what
Oh,
makes it.
like a squid, but a bit bigger and like
Yeah, but
more
like I don't
deadlier.
I don't like. Have you seen those videos where they exaggerate it like being as huge as a like cargo
Oh
ship?
yes, no, that could probably be real because like the megalodon,
But
where it's big as hell, it probably does work.
they would have been found it.